Hello. Hello, everyone. Well, you can see and hear Kiki behind me. And the other, they're over there. Milo and RC. And of course, Bitches and Parakeets over there. Okay. So, let's see. The purpose of this video, one is to catch up on a few things, and the other thing is our annual look back on Tracy's Tunes. Kind of see where we've been and see where we're going. So I'm going to talk for a little bit, just a little bit. Well, and while I'm talking, obviously listen, but I want to know, without cheating, how many songs do you remember that I did in this last year? Like titles, just to yourself, just 52 of them. So, just kind of, it's just a little game, I would not be able to list all 52 if I had to think about it, just so you know. So I'm going to put up a list of names or titles, and then we're going to talk about a few of them, and we're going to keep doing that until I get through them. So when I edit this, I'm hoping to do 10 titles at a time. And then, of course, maybe add, maybe the last one will be 12, and there's your 52. So I have my list right here. So first, a little bit of news before I forget. Let's see. Still waiting for time to do the unboxes. There's 4 sitting over there. Number 5 will probably arrive in 2-3 weeks. So I'm hoping by then there will be less over there. So the wait continues, but I know they're busy and and everything. So I'm being patient. Yeah, when it comes, when it happens, it happens. I know. Daisy, where was she? Oh, she's drinking. Daisy is recovering from a pinched disc in her back. This happened, I guess, last week, Thursday. The parents went for their late morning walk as usual. When they came back, she was hunched over, and walking very slowly and gingerly. And so I came home and she was still like that. And I tend to be, both with myself and with the animals, kind of a wait and see, kind of do it as observation. Otherwise, I could be bringing them into the vet, every other week, But it's like with us, it's like, you get an ache or pain or something like that, and it goes away. And, if she gets the runs or something like that, you just deal with it for a week, and then it just goes away, just like us. And, but I also know where the line is, where, okay, this needs to be seen, as soon as possible or whatever. And this was one of those things, being a dachshund, she's 13 years old. So I told my mom, I said, if you can get her in tomorrow, Friday, that would be awesome. So I go to work work all day Friday. I come home and find out that yes, they did get her in. And, because I guess they keep a few urgent care slots open just for this reason. And they put her on a couple meds, prednisone and gabapentin. one of which she's gabapentin is already done. She hated that one because it was a liquid, and I had to. They just gave me a little syringe to draw it up, and then I just had to, you know, put it in her mouth, and she hated that. She spotted it. But the prednisone was half a pill, which I wrap up in a little piece of ham. Mindy gets the other piece of ham, just kind of rip it in half, and they both think that's a treat, and that's great. So, so she's already. She was already seeing. I've seen improvement. Friday evening even. So, and then Saturday a bit more and whatever. And I think last night before, she finally started barking at us at dinner time like normal. You know, the bossy bark, you know, that we're taking too long getting food to the table type of thing. Yeah, so she's on the mend. So, yeah, yeah. So that's that. For me, just trying to get through every day, sometimes every hour. Yeah. So not much to say about that. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Got your number? If any of you say, you know, you can say this. You can say in the comments. If any of you say that you specifically remember more than say 10 songs, and this includes last week. You know, you can include last week. So you know that way you almost get a bonus. You almost get a freebie. It's like last week. Last week counts. Okay, so if you want to keep track, or if you just kind of get in your head, so I would like to know how many you actually remember. Okay, so I should have had a pen with me, but I don't. Okay, so okay, so we'll put up the first set of 10. Yeah, I'm hoping 10 songs here. Okay, very first one, You Can Call Me Al. I've suddenly gotten at least 2 people. I've gotten comments on that video like in the last week about that video. And one of the people I know, he's a friend on Instagram. He might actually be watching this. Say hi, Louis. Hi, Louis. He lives in Puerto Rico. He's a great guy. So he recently watched it, but there was another guy who also recently watched it, and I'm wondering how this guy kind of came across it. So, but they both liked the video, so that's okay. That one. I filmed at my church just because of the enormous amount of props that I needed for the video, and half of them were at the church. I needed a room with a doorway, and I got that there. And I needed extra time to film that video. And as it turned out, I needed a lot of extra time, like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get it all done. My feet, I was in a horrible amount of pain with my feet for like the entire rest of the night. I think the rest of the next day. But editing it was a bear because trying to, you know, move me around and making it look like two people. And then of course I messed up in my choice of rooms. I should have chosen a room with the doorway to on this side of the screen, not this side of the screen. So I had to figure a way to do that. But it worked out. So, what's really funny about that is that when I got there was a group of people in the fellowship hall. I think it was their normal, I don't know what was going on, but there was a group of people in the fellowship hall. My pastor was there. No one knew I was there. No one came down the hallway to find out what was going on. Nobody investigated, you know, they saw my car. I'm sure people saw my car. But when I got done and went to leave, everybody was gone. Every place was locked up, lights shut off and everything. And I was like, I thought that was interesting. Anyway, red wine. The leftover wine's still in the fridge. Because I'm just not a wine drinker. Does anybody know? Can I still drink that? It's a year old. Or do I need to dump it? So if you know anything about wine, please let me know. It's also taking up a lot of space because it's laying down because it doesn't fit standing up. There's my Christmas ones. Country Christmas. Those of you who said that you hadn't heard of Loretta Lynn, that's a Loretta Lynn song. One of my favorites. I might do another one this year. I'm not sure. Yeah, with the Christmas ones, you know, I try to, you know, try to do like, you know, one traditional, because it is a religious holiday. One newer song, you know, like, you know, I don't know about newer, but, you know, non-religious. I try to throw in something, you know, really old from like the 20s, 30s, 40s, and I did this time. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. And maybe one that you're not expecting or something, you know, because I got five of them. So I may end up doing, because there's only so many Christmas songs out there. So I may have to, after a while, like do different versions of the same songs or something. Still. I was trying, because that was a special song and a request. I was trying to make myself into the picture. I had to find my own background. Was not part of the editing app. You cut. So I had to get that out of Google and then transport it, and I guess it worked out. And we've only just begun. Was for my parents' 50th anniversary. When I got done with the video. Oh, by the way, making that video. Yeah, I was. I cried a lot just making the video. I wanted to say. So, I don't know if you remember. There's this one picture. If I have enough time, I'll put the picture here. But there's this picture of my uncle as he's walking my mom down the aisle. And he's got this look at his face like he's saying something, and my mom's got this huge grin on her face. And so after I finished the video, I asked her what was he saying at that moment. And my uncle Bruce, that's his name. My uncle Bruce, he's always been just sly remarks, and he he says things that most people don't usually say in public, but he says it because he doesn't care, and you know, it's just, you know, okay. That's the way it is. He raised his boys to be the same way, and so we accept that as part of him. So I guess, so as he's starting to walk her down the aisle, he turns to her and says, as the picture shows, and says, "It's you can still see, what did she say? You can still change your mind." Something like that. So, ha ha ha, yeah. Yeah, and then Night Fever, my annual disco song. Okay, the next 10. Two out of three ain't bad. That's the one with, so I don't know how I got this idea, and I can't believe it worked. So I filmed myself as a dark silhouette, and then I filmed it another take, straight on, and then I put one on top of the other, and just like some of my parents' wedding photos. That's where I got the idea. I can't believe it worked. I mean, that was just, and of course, yeah. And then I had Leon. I have some footage of him playing the keyboard. We miss him. We miss you, Leon, if you're watching. So, Duke of Earl. So when I filmed it, I was trying to coordinate myself, because I had to film it like, because I had me in the middle, and then I had the, you know, well, there were three of them, because I couldn't get four in the, with editing app, you can only layer 3 or 4 at a time. You can't go more than that. So I can only do 3. There's supposed to be 4 background singers. So I was trying to, you know, so I was doing this thing with my arms. And of course, since I had to film it separately, I was trying to remember, you know, which direction I was going and when the song. But when I went to edit it, and of course I had the, you know, just little keyholes. I don't know what you want to say, what you want to call them. The hand part kind of got cut out, so it was kind of a wasted effort, I guess. Zombie. I did that at the beginning of the this Ukraine war. I thought it would not last that long. It's still going on, and it's like, yeah. So, and the last one, Hello Future, that was my duet with Toby after I saw him in concert. Okay, next 10. Okay, Proud Mary. I'm particularly, well, I'm not going to say proud of that one, but that one, because at the beginning part she talks, and it was very difficult. It took me a little bit of practice, because Tina didn't speak straight. She would, you know, she talks, so a few words are kind of slowly, and then there's like this pause. And then the next few words come out really fast. And then there's another pause. And, you know, she talks like that, but most people don't. And so I had to practice it to learn, and try to remember with each one, So I wasn't late coming in. So, but I'm glad there was a lot of different gifts of her from different times through her career that was able to use that video. So I think the riverboat, paddle boat, I think I had to get that picture online, like Google. I just want to celebrate. That was my birthday. Let's see, where everybody knows your name. That was my first and occasional series of TV theme songs. I'm not going to do them very often because there's a very small number of them that I can do. And some shows I didn't even watch. You know, somebody suggested, "Hey, the theme song for this song." I never saw that show, and I can't remember what show they were talking about. I don't know if I want to do one from a show that I never watched. So, Amen. That was the Easter song. I filmed it at my church. Well, mostly at church. There was one part here, everything else at my church. I was in the middle of filming when my pastor came in the sanctuary, and he was like, "What's going on here?" And of course, I had to explain. I was trying to kind of do it secret, you know. So I had to explain what I was doing, and he was like, "Well, I guess everybody has a hobby," and he turned around and laughed. So, that video turned out, you know, pretty good, especially when I was trying to do the two guys, for Kid and Country. They're brothers, Joel and Ethan, I think. I think their names are. And so I was trying to do the side by side, and I actually got it. It usually doesn't work out that way, but I actually got it matched up. So other than a change in coloration, the back wall actually matched. Here You Come Again. I had finally bought a Dolly Parton wig, and so I couldn't wait to use it. So I found a Dolly Parton song that I wanted to use, and so that's why I did that. More Than Words was I thought, well, if you call me Al, which was a reprisal of the original video. Since that worked out so well, let's see if there's any others I can do. So I always liked that song. I always liked the video. So I did it, and I even took one tablet to film from the other tablet the beginning part of the song so that it has the same. 'Cause that's how the official video starts. You know, with the drummer and the guitar putting down the stuff and walking away, and then turning the dials. Yeah. So that's how I got that. Just filmed one tablet with another one. Yeah, Rockin' with the Rhythm Rain. That was a Judd, Naomi Judd tribute. Happy Birthday Sweet 16 was for my niece who turned 16. And Some Gave All was my, let's see, that was Memorial Day. I believe that, yeah, that wasn't, I thought was that 4th of July? No, that was my Memorial Day song. Okay, next 10. Okay, Junebug. I always liked the B-52s. I had the cassette that song from the album that song was on, and I listened to it a gazillion times in high school. And I figured about June, so that ended up being a fun video. The Goodness. Was there one earlier? No. Okay. So, what am I thinking of? There was another one. Hold on. Okay, it must have been from the year before. Anyway, okay. So, The Goodness was Toby Mac's song. It's on his new album. But he released like half the songs before the album came out. So that was one of them. I've already done, I think, 3 songs from that album. This one, Promised Land, which is I'm looking for it on my list. It's not on my list, so I'm thinking I did that. That was the one from, that's how long ago he released it. And then Show Up, Choose Love, which is further on down this list. So I've already done those 3 songs. There's at least 2 or 3 more. Yeah, there's at least 2 or 3 more off the album that I still want to do for this channel. The rest of them wouldn't fit. But so, and The Goodness, he did that song with a guy named Blessing Offer, and he's a Christian artist of on his own right. So, Man in the Mirror, one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs, and with the key change in the middle, and I put change. I've always liked that part, and that's my brother's one of my brother's favorite songs. In fact, I think it's my brother's favorite Michael Jackson song too. Let's see. Eagle Fly Free was it's a metal song. Emily, my metal fan. Hi. I'm trying to find metal songs for her is really hard because a lot of them have a subject matter that I'm not going to do on my channel. And so, yeah, so once in a while I like to do it. I know it's not everybody's thing. Sorry, Emily. But I want to represent everybody, be fair to everybody. So that one was kind of fun to do. And then Right on Time. It's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Right on Time it's not a Toby Mac song, but he's in it. So he collaborated with another artist. That's the video. That something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened, and my viewership and my subscriber numbers skyrocketed. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, that video, there's it's in the hundreds. I was up to that point. I've been averaging 30 to 50 views per video. That's the song videos and the Wednesday videos. But for that one, it's like every time I think that one, I can't remember now. It's almost 400, 500 views. And it's like, and ever since then, a lot of them have been 100, 200, 300. I've gained some 20 subscribers. So I don't know what happened. I don't know, cause I told people, I think I tickled the, algorithm or something. So, it's not even a, hugely popular song either. So I don't know what happened. So, okay. Put up probably the last bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the last one. Now there's at least two more tribute songs. Abracadabra was another one where I used one tablet to film used one tablet to film the other tablet to get that footage of Steve playing the guitar during the instrumental, because I thought that was really cool. I always wanted to know what made that sound, and I did not know you could do that with the guitar, what he was doing in that song. The Toby Mac song, Show Up, Choose Love, that's in there. My Godsend, that's for Daisy's birthday. Gates' Paradise, another tribute song to Coolio, probably the only Coolio song I'll ever do. Vincent, that one took a while to edit because I had to color all those pictures on the coloring app, and so it's like, and the editing app itself has changed. You used to be able to, if you were coloring a picture and then you had to like put it away for a while and come back, it would save your progress. Well, it doesn't do that anymore. And then so I'd be doing that, and my finger would touch something on the side, and I'd lose the whole thing. I'd be almost done, and I'd lose it. And I think some of those pictures I had to start over like 3 times. It was so frustrating, so frustrating. But I finally got them. And that one, it was tough. It was tough to get through filming because that's on. Like I said in the description, that's on, it hits home to me. And that's anytime, not just during depressive episodes, but that's anytime. Because I know, I'm familiar with, with those things. And then of course, last week's song, Sunday song, This Is Halloween, my annual Halloween song, that from the movie, which I have not seen, but I will if I ever get the chance. So, how'd you do? How many did you remember? Did you anything? So, drop my paper. Oh, wait. So this video is a little long. Okay. What's next for year 4? Can't believe I'm going into year 4. More of the same. Last week I did my annual wig shopping, always around Halloween, and I got 4 or 5 wigs, plus some other things, including a top hat. And then I don't know if you noticed in This Is Halloween, but I used a brand new wig that my coworker gave me. It's kind of got, there's a little bit of purple in it. It's kind of like long, but it's like short in the back. I think I look like a 65-year-old affluent woman, like not wealthy, but like upper middle class. That's just what I think. Wearing it. So I have more wigs to try out. Some props. Of course, the editing app, YouCut, they're always adding more features and more tricks, which of course, once I learn how to use them, makes my videos better. There is one song that I've been trying to do. Twice, I was going to do it, and then something happened at the last minute and I had to change songs. And so the time is this next year. I've decided. And I'll let you know at the time when that is. I've got a list going for for Christmas songs. One of which I'm not sure how it's. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah. I'm still taking requests. I'm in a chat group right now, and they've been feeding me all kinds of song ideas and suggestions and requests. So I'm very thankful for that. And let me think. Yeah. Yeah, just, yep, just keep checking the calendar every week to pick a song, you know, is there a holiday observance, songs that people suggest, you know, music artists who pass on, and I want, you know, I want to do a tribute to them. Yeah. Also looking for official videos to reprise. So yeah, it's just keep doing what I'm doing. Try to improve. Try new things. Try different things. Try to make the best videos I can with what I have, I guess. Just a reminder, please always, I know it's hard, I fail at it myself, but you know, when I upload these videos, what I write in the description, I put a lot of thought into it. There's additional information, there's all whatever. So if you can remember to always read the description. If I really need you to read it, I will say that in the title line. But I'm kind of hoping that you're always reading it anyway. But I know, like I said, I fail at it myself when I'm watching videos. That's like, oh, that's right. I need to read the description. And I see that YouTube changed the look. So the button that you normally click on has changed. It's the little more. It's more towards the left, and then that's how you get it. So, and I guess that's it. Yeah, it's a long video, but we do this once a year. So, right? So. I will catch you. I'm trying to get better at comments and replying to comments. And so, thank you for another year of watching my videos, supporting me. You know, give me feedback. You have no idea what it means to me. No idea. It means everything. So, kudos to you. It's you guys why I continue doing this, even though I love doing it. But you know, if no one was watching, what's the point? So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sign off and then start putting this video together. So. Yeah, it's in the comments, and talk later, see you around, and see you Sunday, and all that good stuff. Bye.